It's your boy Odyssey in the house, yo. Well, well, I apologize. Well, I'm just gonna apologize to the Napa TV show for now on, but that happened about the racism. But well, we understand. We just have to talk over because of the ratings and the views on YouTube. So I think it's better with what it used to be like today. So you know, I think it would be better off to just keep Napa peace, and justice. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. We just have to be equality. You know what I mean? All you have to do, guys, just listen to Lebron. He's the greatest player in the world. Just shut up and dribble. Shut up, go to work, and shut up and everybody get on the motivation and learn your ass to school and everything we can. Because we're gonna have to be proud to what we have to and do something where we can do chores. And do something if you can work on something on TV or watch some sports and play some sports and stuff. Do what action way you have. It doesn't matter, We're just gonna give some big scoops about some news for sports, as California sports or whatever. It's gonna be all good. Well, for sports, it's gonna be coming out for MLB coming up for MLS to start up for playing tournaments, and plus the 82 games that's going to show up. So it's going to be the best thing that's going to be so far. So I don't know who or the teams are going to be expectations to take over for this year in MLB. So I'm sure the favorites for the targets, I'm going to say that the San Francisco Giants or the A's, or maybe probably the Dodgers. You never know. I wonder whoever is going to be versus on one of those teams. It won't matter. The Boston Bruins will continue with it, or maybe the Astros, or maybe the Nationals that will have a favorite. You never know. I think that's going to happen. And plus, Tom Brady, he's already at the Buccaneers now. But it's good to know that we have him in the NFL without the Patriots, because everybody hates Tom Brady. Doesn't matter. So just give him some big piece for all those 6 winning championships. Shout out to the people from California who love about Tom Brady, So right now he's at Buccaneers now, so I'm sure Buccaneers and Falcons and the Cowboys will be the favorite to go to Super Bowl. Same as 49ers, if they still have a favorite, maybe. I don't know. But I bet you that the Super Bowl in the AFC would have the favorite if it's going to be maybe the Las Vegas Raiders, or maybe the Broncos, or maybe the Steelers. Well, you never know. I'm afraid that the AFC teams, they're gonna look pretty deep and pretty weak without Tom Brady, because there is something crazy that's going on with all those teams. It's not gonna be the same old guys anymore. They're just gonna have Coolio guys that are just gonna be something develop and help those teams go younger and bigger. But we understand that. And plus, the Titans would be also becoming the favorites too, and so does the Chiefs. So I'm sure the Chiefs will have a repeat, but especially with the Baltimore Ravens as a repeat for the favorite for Super Bowl. Well, there's some few teams that have still been around since all those teams are just been these teams are just deep. You know what I mean? But that's what happens when every sports that they just there's been a lot of changes in a while, so do what they wanted to. And plus for the NBA, well, we've been talking about closer about the Lakers. Well, the Lakers are already in the playoffs right now, but not the Warriors. But it's too bad the Warriors are there. They didn't have a good tempo to come back with all those good stars. So I don't think it's going to continue as a regular season. So that's fine. But I'm afraid they're going to have to compete whatever which teams are going to have to pick it before you go to playoffs. So let's see what happens, because I'm sure that the division teams are going to have to look successful to like 16 teams in the tournament. So I'm excited to see that. That's going to happen until August, so should be fun. So I'm sure the favorites is going to be to be able to win a championship and go to finals. It's going to be the LA Lakers or the LA Clippers, the Utah Jazz, or maybe the Rockets, or whatever that is. Whatever which team they could take over. Maybe like the Sacramento Kings or Dallas or Memphis Grizzlies. Well, should be grateful if they have Luke Walton and the Sacramento Kings. I think the offensive triangle guys, I think they're going to do a good job for the eight games that they're going to have to take over, or so does the Pelicans with Zion Williamson. So I think this is the best effort that's going to happen. But at the end of the day, it would be grateful. NHL to just start having a chance for maybe the tournaments too. So I'm afraid they're going to play like 26 teams tournaments. So before they're going to keep their head up to go to the playoffs. But I'm afraid it's going to be grateful too. Like I wonder who was the favorite. So I don't know who it's going to be, because Sharks is not going to be in there. So that's too bad, because we didn't even see how great it is. So just give everybody else's luck. So should be awesome. Okay, so here's another news. Well, right now the city of Napa, they're not going to be able to purchase what those, what are you going to say, like 300 something or 600 something. Well, there is some like $300, $600 on that payment about those dine-in for outside, because that could lose the balance for the money for the city of Napa, because we don't know how income levels is going to have, because the city of Napa, we understand the city of Napa didn't have money, but they need money because they need just get it off, right, because of COVID-19. They just rise about like 171 coronavirus cases, so I wonder how that's going to work, and then people just got recovered already, or today they have like 100, so it's good. Yeah, I would imagine if City of Napa would recover like 100 people, but it would be the blessing if you could see how many people have coronavirus going on. Especially in people in California, Oregon, Washington, or Nevada, Arizona. I don't give it the thing what you were gonna say. So this might be a good thing to see if people have to keep it cured. So as long as you guys have to wash your hands, just make sure you use your hand sanitizers too, if you do, grateful for that. And plus, and right now the groups might be reopened pretty soon, just for close people and all of those stuff, for church and ministries and stuff, for movie theaters. And also movie theaters are expected to reopen for Sacramento too, so we don't know how that's going to expect it, We just need to follow along and get some social distance, or same thing with the gymnastics too, so I'm sure they're going to have to wear masks and do some social distance too. So I wonder who's going to do those stuff for exercise, for those belt buckles and stuff, or treadmills. So I'm sure it's going to be extremely difficult. So have a good guys and good luck. So it'll be difficult. It would be, because I know there is a lot of hires going on in the whole day. We've been talking about the Odyssey show news, because we've been using all those 6 paragraphs before, and the critical beatdown news. So it's been talkable in a while. So we're just learn some new updates going on, and plus there's another news too that all the county fairs are being canceled. So it sucks, but I don't know how that's gonna work. But Napa Fair will try to work it out, but it's gonna be canceled. But it's bad because they just want to have to deal with it for the amusement people to try not to move on for roller coasters and stuff, to keep the things all hold in. That's a problem because roller coasters are gonna be like most coughing that can be around in the whole scenery area. But I know it's bad because you could get hurt. It could be bad. But I just don't want to see that happen. It's scary. You know. And plus, we just have to be more calm and more graceful to be around with you. So it's gonna be nice to see how we're gonna have to be safe to communicate for the people and nice for the people. It's good to know because I think we can talk about that some more because that's gonna be part of my budget. I understand might be the best thing to talk about all those good news. So not just like other stuff we talked about from last time. That's I'm just trying to fix it. So this is all good. This is what I'm hearing about the news. This is what I'm going to do. This is my life. This is what I do. This is everything. This is all about the Odyssey show with Odyssey News. It's all good. And plus, once you guys are all the big fans of Z Glass Odyssey or whatever, just watch my new show called Odyssey and Capone. So I'm sure I'm going to make up one of those episodes pretty soon. So hope you can enjoy it. It's going to be more funny as ever. So just getting more attention, something more funnier. It might be a little different and don't forget to watch those Z Glass Odyssey vines. So it's going to be a little cooler as it is. So might have a better pressure luck to one of those people that I have today. So I'm afraid it's going to be grateful that's going to happen. So let's just be preachful and be more justice and be more peaceful to each other for us because we understand we're equality. So make sure you like LeBron James. If you don't like LeBron James, if you're one of those fans of the 49ers or Colin Kaepernick or fans of George Floyd or David and Derek Chauvin, I'm not going to like you. Okay? I will never like you if you do that. Okay? Please. Please love LeBron James and the Lakers and the people of China. Because people in China are worried about that they're getting hurt from coronavirus. And especially from getting hurt from the protests from Hong Kong. Because we need to save those people. You know what I mean? Please. Hope for China. Just like when we did Hope for Haiti for 10 years ago. So we've been worried about that since like 10 years ago. So I was pretty sad at what I just saw before as a rapper as he loves it. So just please hope for Haiti and hope for China. And make a miracle to make a better change. And love a child and hope for China to become grateful again. Made by Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. Please. And also we talked about the great news about Kobe Bryant before. He already passed away. So we haven't talked about this before since when I started up the show. It was really sad, it's very tragic, They got in a helicopter crash, He was one of my favorite NBA stars, so he's been there for a while. I've been running with him as a supporter since '05 back in the days when I was 11. It was great, it was a miracle, just letting you guys know. Okay, so this is your boy Odyssey. Well, hope you guys like to enjoy this new episode right now. So whatever, whether that's the special edition episode, so it doesn't matter. We'll keep it on the schedule for later. So I know it's already been short already. So and thank you for watching this new episode. It's Odyssey.